Hi guys, and welcome to a new round of State of Survival with your favorite monkey. Today we check out Generation 23 infantry hero Sam, tested him versus Stacy. So let's check out Sam. So if you can see here, he's already in higher stats than Stacy, so 5,000 and more. His completion level is at 15 of 27. That should be the momentum where he should indicate that he's minimum equal or even better versus Stacy. But have in mind, skill enhancements and skill levels are not as important as in the past due to hero DNA. So let's also check out his hero DNA. In the first test, it was Control Breach, and now we have Berserk DK as a reroll and also those stats. So I pushed quite decently his hero DNA. Could be a different skill, like also an offense skill, but at the end, Berserk DK is all enemies damage dealt is reduced by nearly 23%, and if I go against Berserk style, then another 4.5% is up, and it decreases every 4 turns by 1.6, so literally really low. If you take 5 rounds, it's down to 8%, so not that much, but let's compare it with our lovely Stacy. Stacy is literally all enhancements done, skills also a bit up, but her hero DNA, purple control breach, so attacks on literally most likely infantry, and the stats are also not as good as the one on Sam overall. So Sam should also have an advantage aside that this is an offense and he has a defense skill. And we tested against a losing truck site, because due to King of the Hill we can't test it anymore outside. Paul is too strong for me, but let's check out. So the first one we tested was with Sam with Control Breach. Oh no, that is Berserk DK. Berserk DK 343 left with Berserk DK. So that is 343k. And now we check out when he had Control Breach left. It was 351. So also that was not super crazy good. Control Break. So the attack part from opponent was at 23 because I faced the Red March of Sky. So that was even worse than Berserk DK. Or Dithay, I don't know how to pronounce it. You know that issue from me. And now, how did Stacy perform? And we really tested only without resonating parts, but here we have 271. So Stacy is still so much better. So stats are even better for Sam. Also, hero DNA is not much worse or similar. So I would say Sam is still not as good as we would expect them by 3 generations as infantry hero. So I doubt, based on now, that Sam will outperform Stacy for the next weeks. I guess, as we know it from a couple of other heroes, Bella was also crap in the starting weeks and got a patch, and then suddenly she was pretty good. So for now, Stacy outperforms still Sam. But if you want to prepare for the moment where he might get a patch, then there is a recommendation on how to do the skill enhancement. But have in mind, if we're talking about skill enhancement, hero DNA is more important than the skill enhancement, as well as more important than the level. But if you want to go, push that one, because that is what also triggers Bella turns to prepare and applying fracture, so that is quite good here. And the second one you should do is the third skill, and the last one is the second skill, because that is shielding and stacks of enfeeble. So that is recommendation and testing of Sam versus Stacy. Stacy is for me still much better. If you test it on different battle engines like Immortal Arena or Apex, you will see partially that maybe Sam will outperform it, but latest if you are doing also PvP camp fights, then you will see also that Stacy stays better than Sam at that level. I hope this helps you to understand and see if you should go for now for Sam or if you wait to push him for a future patch, then we will inform you on the Discord server.